Welcome to Zurich. Yeah, that's also Zurich. Funny speeding cameras here, Switzerland. Actually, they're everywhere in Switzerland. It's really, yeah, it's really like a disease. It's like everywhere. It's like a pandemic. The pandemic of speeding cameras. On the one hand, good. On the other hand, yeah. They place them sometimes in very questionable areas. So yeah, there is this. So here, for example, at the intersection, there is another speeding camera. They always do a photo from the front and from the back. Yeah, no escape for motorbikers. In Germany, for example, they do the photos only from the front, and basically with a motorbike you can do whatever you want. There are no photos from the back and they cannot see your number plate. Need to open my visor because it's a bit foggy. I have this pin lock thing in the visor, but doesn't work, just doesn't work. It's a Schuberth C5 and yeah, just doesn't work. Look at this bell tower from the Catholic Church. I think it's Catholic Church, but yeah, look at the bell tower. Really cool. Actually, a friend of mine did some drone shots from the... There is like how do you call it? A cock? A male chicken, basically. Do you call them cock? I'm not sure. Funny name, if it's like it. But yeah, he was flying with the drone all around. Really cool. You're allowed to fly here in Zurich, the drone, if it's not the area where helicopters fly for the hospital or the area where there is a landing strip from the Zurich airport. Yeah, funny art stuff here, the fish. And we are driving down from Witikon to the city. It's 5:30, and yeah, it's getting chilly. Getting very chilly. It's now 2 degrees Celsius. Not sure how much it is in freedom units, but yeah. Some motorbikers are on their way. Very cool. You always do the whatever. I always do like this. Here is 30. That's also the road to the zoo, by the way. Very nice zoo in Zurich. We plan with some friends to do Savannah night in the zoo in the summer. They do events like this, so you can just spend a night in a tent. They have like special tents built up as a savannah, and yeah, if you can spend the night there. Very funny. Yeah, you've seen this. There are like this metal thingies sticking out of the house. But basically, before any house is built or rebuilt or adjusted or yeah, whatever. So before any major construction works are being done, you need to put these metal things there and to show the other people in the vicinity to, yeah, how it will look like basically. And then you wait for complaints, and hopefully there are no complaints. But yeah, that's how it works in Switzerland. I still don't understand why you really need to do that. It's the first country where I saw that you have something like this. Yeah, let's drive here on the left. I think it's a bit quicker. But yeah, funny thing. By the way, our how to say, final destination? No, not final destination. Our our destination today is. There is a very nice overview over the city. I think it's called Waid. W-E-I-D. Yeah, probably one of the best points to see the city on its whole. So we're going there now. Yeah, that's a school here on the right, by the way. Really love this architecture. Architecture in general, but this particular. I think it's from 1800 something. Yeah, the battery is not doing super well, but at least it's starting. By the way, you see that I always listen to music here, and yeah, you can see all of the playlists that I have on Spotify. I do them from 2016 on. You can see them in one other video that you will find on the channel. I basically do a new playlist every season. So this is currently winter 24. Oh no, winter 24-25 basically. Winter 25. So there are 4 playlists every year. Sometimes I release them, sometimes not. But so I can go back and see, okay, what music did I listen to So we are approaching the Kunsthaus of Zurich. That's art museum, and there is currently a very big exhibition by Marina Abramovic. On the left is the old building, on the right is the new one. Very, very nice architecture, and I need to have a look at everything here. Yep, very nice architecture, very nice, very, very nice art exhibitions. If you don't know Marina Abramovic, you definitely need to have a look. Very, very good artist. So let's go here on the right. I love this part of the city. It's directly underneath both universities. So if you go to the left here, so this station here is called Neumarkt, New Market. If you go to the left here, then you directly go down to the old city, down there. Very nice old city in Zurich here, because yeah, there were no wars, so it's still authentic, and yeah, was not destroyed during the war. Zurich was bombed though, but Zurich Witikon. Now it's part of Zurich, but during the Second World War it was a known city because they were producing some military goods for Germany. Yep. And we are now in the rush hour here. 5:30. By the way, it's the first test of the mic here for me. I'm using DJI Mic 2, no, Mic Mini and DJI Mic 2, but at the moment I'm using DJI Mic Mini, and I'm really curious how the sound quality would be. Had a very tough time attaching it to the helmet inside. There is no place, so I attached it to the visor actually. Yeah. You see these tracks above me? That thing is called Polybahn. Oh, there it's going. So it's a funicular inside the city. Very funny one. It goes from the city center to the Polytechnic University, or ETH. I'm not sure if you heard about ETH, but it's one of the top technical universities in the world. Einstein taught here, but he studied at the Zurich University, which is directly nearby, and we'll go there now. Show it to you. By the way, also a very nice view from there over the city. Not sure if you will see it from the motorbike, but yeah. Let's go. Audi Q4 e-tron. Funny, it's basically the same basis as my ID4 from Volkswagen, but somehow the car ended up to be smaller, or it just appears to be smaller. So here on this small hill above Zurich, there are all of the universities located. You see here on the left, ETH Zurich. There are all of this buildings. They belong to the universities. And here is the ETH on the right. And that right here is the upper station from the Polybahn, so people just exited here. Yeah, that's the ETH building with a very unsexy passage here. And that building here on the left is the Zurich University. So Zurich University, I'm not sure, I haven't studied here, I studied in Frankfurt. But yeah, Zurich University is not about technical stuff, and the ETH is about technical stuff. So you see here on the right is a very, very nice view over the city. So let's try to go. Yeah, a very nice view over the city, but we'll have another one a bit later on. Yeah, that's the Zurich University here on the left. Quite interesting. All of the students. Yeah, sometimes I'm really missing being a student. It's a completely different life. And we are coming back to the place which we passed by before. The intersection is called Hirschengraben. There we go to the left to the Opera House. Bellevue. Nice view, right? Bellevue. We go here to the right. Lots of hotels here. Churches. So Zurich is Protestant, and here on the left is the statue of Mr. Zwingli, who is like the Swiss Martin Luther. So you cannot go further here, but you can cross the bridge, which is a very, very nice one here and very touristic place. And here's the Zurich city. There are some people protesting for peace. Yeah, peace. Would be nice, right? So let's turn around here and go once again. Really love this place. That church on the left is called Fraumünster. So something like Saint Mary. And the church on the other side is called Grossmünster, the big church, or the dome. It would be called somewhere else. Funny thing here on the right, it was also a church, but it's now an exhibition center. I think the name is Wasserkirche, so this one here. There are exhibitions inside. So just like in Netherlands, you switch the churches to something else, you transform them to something else. Which I think is a good idea, instead of destroying them if you don't need them anymore. Yeah, some very, very luxury hotels here. And we go to Bürkliplatz. There on the left is the Opera House. Funny enough, it's the same building as the Hessisches Staatstheater in Wiesbaden, in Germany. So here the city once again. Really love Zurich at night. There you can see the Zurich Lake. Yeah, if those cars were not there, you could see the Zurich Lake. Yeah, the Zurich Lake on the left and the mountains. Funny enough, my left heated grip is working. My right one is somehow not working. So I'm not sure why is this. Probably low battery or something. So that's the Bürkliplatz here. Let's say the main station for all of the ships. And there's always some construction work going on here. It's amazing. And look at this tram here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sections. 7 sections tram. Incredible. I hope I can go here. There's some construction on the left. Yeah, that street is called Bahnhofstrasse. On the right here is the Swiss National Bank. So the guys who print the Swiss francs. It's the building here on the right. And yeah, the Bahnhofstrasse is actually again, yeah, is a very, very luxury street. Yeah, have all kind of stuff here. Versace, Tiffany, whatever. I don't even know the names of all of them. Genesis in the front. Yeah, funny enough, I was driving Genesis in the US. And it was a very, very nice car. Yeah. Before my VW ID4, I was always driving BMW. And I would say Genesis is really on par with BMW in terms of the quality and everything, which is quite amazing. Yeah, here on the left, UBS and the former Credit Suisse building. We'll just do another round at the Fraumünster. And let's grab some coffee. But it's really freezing cold. So it's the other side of the Fraumünster. Funny enough, on the weekends here in the streets there are lots of people with Lamborghinis, and yeah, you see here there is a Ferrari. It doesn't really look like a Ferrari, but it is one. Yeah, and they're like posing around that they have these cars, and or they lease them. Yeah, very funny. And there are lots of photographers taking pictures, stuff like this. It's actually quite crazy. Oh, there is a Lamborghini, another one. Let's have a look. Oh, look at this one. Yeah, looks nice. But I would prefer, if I would have money, or that amount of money, I would actually prefer the M5. The M5 by BMW. I think that's the real, let's say, understatement car. So wolf and in sheep's pelt. Yeah, and there is the Lidl, the funniest Lidl in the world, because it's kind of looks like luxury from outside, but it's a Lidl. Another Ferrari. Yeah, whatever. In some countries you see I don't know, cars like this and you think, wow. And here is like, yeah, some people have too much money. ID Bus. Actually, I didn't like it before, but now I like it quite much. So let's have a look. There is a bakery on the other side of the street. Let's turn to the right here. Actually, I wanted to go to this place here on the left, but I'm not allowed to park here. Oh, there is a historic tram. It's a very nice one. Fondue. Can I have fondue in the tram? Yeah, the only transport that doesn't yield here are the trams, so you need to really be very, very careful. Yeah, I'm grabbing coffee here, but I need to park somewhere else. I think it's called John Baker, yeah, John Baker. Very expensive, but a very nice coffee place. And you see they do also their bread themselves. So there's really like a bakery inside. So let's park there. On the left, where these two Vespas are parked. Yep, that's a good place. Hey, we're actually back to the Bahnhofstrasse. Just the other side of it. And we are approaching the Bahnhof, the main train station. Yeah, let's go here, because there is a traffic jam in the front. Can also go here. Yeah, looking to the right would be also nice. Some people just don't do it. Yeah, that's the main train station here in the front. A very nice one, very clean one. I think it was even voted multiple times the best train station in Europe, or something like this. So yeah, usually the whole, the whole vicinity around the train stations is really trashy. So if you look at Frankfurt or Munich, for example, you really don't want to be around the main train station with all kind of shady people. I mean, in Frankfurt it's becoming a bit better than even 10 years ago. But here in Zurich it's quite nice. I really like this place. Yeah, I just forgot that we wanted to actually have a look at the at the photo point. What is this guy doing? Yeah, that's a bit of carnage. If you're like a new driver, that's a total carnage here, driving in Zurich. Not as bad as in some big cities, but yeah, still bad enough. That intersection that we just passed, I think the worst one in terms of speed cameras. There are cameras on all corners, like 4 or 5 of them. Pretty crazy. Here on the right is the headquarters of Migros. The Zurich Kornhaus. So that's actually a silo, corn silo. It's this building here. It's super tall. I don't know if you can see it. It's one of the tallest buildings of Zurich, and it's a silo. And I don't know if you have seen it, but yeah, the guys, Shay, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. They actually climbed there illegally. Yeah. But you see this sign here on the left? The yeah, like a Google Maps sign or something like that. That's actually an art installation up on the building in the red. By the way, lots of tram lines in Zurich. You need to be really careful with a motorbike, because you have this metal tracks everywhere. And if it's wet or slippery or cold, like now... Oh, look at the kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. I love kitties. Who doesn't love kitties? By the way, here on the left, you see this big campus. This is the new facilities of ETH. It's also university buildings here, up on the Hangarberg. Hank. So guys, we're finally there. That's where we were headed. Aussichtspunkt Waid. Look at this, look at the right. Not the girls, the city. So usually here on this corner here, there are lots of bikers, but I think today we are the only ones. Look at this. So there is the city center. You can see the Grossmünster with the double towers, the church. On the left is the Kornhaus. It's with the 4 red lights, the big city. Then on the left, another big tower is the Prime Tower, I think the tallest tower in Zurich. There is the art installation, this Google Maps marker. Uetliberg on the right. It's the mountain, the local one here in the city. Yeah, that's how it looks like.